Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question reality. This video is brought to you by DIYOJ, where you can get your custom jersey and apparel. They hooked me up with this custom Right 7X jersey, and I got the subscribe on the back. So don't forget to click the link down below to get 10% off and get your jersey today.
Popular streamer exposed for performing satanic rituals.
I'm talking to Ada Ross right now.
What's up, couple? How are you doing, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, listen to me. Look, listen, Chad, let me tell you what happened with me and Ada. Now, off the bat, let me tell you what happened. So, look, this is what Ada tried to do to me and Snake Hose, right? He tried to do some type of satanic ritual and have us sign this contract where we had to wear whips and chains. He offered, I swear to God, Chad, he offered us $150,000 and a fucking SSB chain. Me and Snake Hose, the one that declined, Chad. So he had to fake like he had beef with us because the two black be slaves. He tried to get us the contracts. He offered us $150K and he wanted us to wear whips and chains for some type of dark web image to some like billionaire fuck, Chad.
Teen dies after partaking in the one chip challenge. This chip is not a game. I just want y'all to pay attention to something. Look
again to my sons, if you are watching this video, next time you ask me, hey dad, can we do the one chip challenge? I'm gonna tell you no.
At the box, look what's on the box. It has death written all over the box. I'm just saying. This is what his mama said in the report. She said Harris was clutching his stomach at the nurse's office when she arrived. He indicated he'd eaten the Paquita tortilla chip, which contained the world's 2 spiciest peppers.
What bro just say?
Eating the Paquita tortilla chip. Eating the Paquita tortilla chip.
He said
the Paquita tortilla chip.
Yo, bro, funny.
As part of the brand One Chip Challenge. He was taken home from school and reportedly fainted. About 2 hours later. He was taken to the hospital where he died. And I just knew something was wrong with this chip. Just look at the box. Look at the damn chip. Look at the box. And I said this when the challenge first came out. Like, somebody gonna die from eating that chip.
Straight up.
My condolences go out to him and his family. But from this day forward, nobody needs to be eating that chip. Let me know what y'all think about the one chip challenge in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom, and stay tuned.
Man, look, y'all better stay away from all these spicy chips. It's a reason they keep popping up.
So I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and simple. This is the woman's Instagram page that I was talking about. This is the woman that is claiming that Sandra Bullock kidnapped her twin's brother.
What?
She has multiple pictures, and I'm talking multiple. She's got tons of pictures of the little boy. She's uploaded tons of paperwork to back up and prove what she's been saying. And here's also another picture of that little boy.
Look just
I
like
do
him,
also
don't it?
believe that I think she did have a TikTok page, but I think that it was banned because I can no longer find her, because I was following her on there. And I've just noticed that a lot of people have been making videos talking about it. And I think that this woman deserves her story to be heard. And I think that it's easy for somebody like us who's not in that situation to say that we don't believe her or that it doesn't sound like it's true. But hey, I personally don't think she's lying. I don't.
Man, look, we gotta stop putting these we gotta stop putting these celebrities on a goddamn pedestal. Look, I got pedestal and celebrity mixed up. I said whatever. But for real though, just because it's Sandra Bullock, right? Do not dismiss it. Because celebrities be some of the most evil people, because they know in 9 out of 10 times they can live above the law. So they do all type of stuff.
Check it out, guys. Cash App, the only thing working. Direct deposit. Sus. You know that's sus, bro.
Some hot dogs, sausages, studies contain human DNA, says reporters. Entertainment purposes only. We now have humans in the goddamn hot dogs, bruh. Clear Foods indicate companies that analyze food at molecule level found that 14.4% of the hot dogs tested were problematic. Clear Food reports that it found human DNA in 6 of the 34 samples, or 2% of all samples tested. 4 of the 6 samples tested positive for human DNA were vegan products. So, the vegan meat, they got the vegan meat too. Aren't y'all entertained? Niggas got human meat in the hot dogs and inside of the vegan hot dogs too. I knew something was up with them goddamn vegan hot dogs. That's why I never ate them. Soy my ass. Let me know what y'all think about human meats being in hot dogs in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Aren't y'all entertained?
Let me ask y'all something. If y'all was to really eat human meat, right? How would you know? How would you know? If the store sold you human meat, told you it was a T-bone steak, how would you know? Aside from the bone. You know what I'm saying? You go get some ground beef for your hamburger helper. How you know what's in that? You don't. So, you really got to be cautious out here. You know, man, it's really just like, it's not too much you can eat that's supposedly healthy, but you just got to try to limit your exposure as much as possible.
What's up, everybody?
What? The media
I want to start
satanic.
off by saying fuck TikTok and anybody that work for TikTok, any agent that work for TikTok, fuck off. Okay, with that being said, there are 3 major distractions going on now, and I don't know if anybody done picked up on it, but there are 3 major distractions. Now, long as I've been preaching this word, I've always given an answer when I speak about a certain topic. Today I'm not going to give an answer because usually people hear the answer, they don't believe it no way, or they won't research the answer that is true or try to even see if it's true. So I'm going to give it to you like this, and you go on your own on this one. This is the first distraction. This is the second distraction.
Okay, so what's really going on?
Third distraction. What do you think they're doing right now as the whole world is paying attention to this bullshit? Just ask yourself. Ask yourself, why are they pushing this so hard, especially on TikTok?
It's a good question.
Especially on the news.
What y'all think?
These media outlets, man, I tell you, they wicked as they come.
I don't even know what this one is,
I'm
just to be
using
honest.
the shit out of them while I can. I care nothing about numbers. I care nothing about going viral. I care nothing about thumbs up and likes. I care a shit about that. But what I do care about is what they finna do to the masses of the world. That's what I care about. This bullshit here, they can take it or leave it. But there's a deeper and more sinister move being made while the whole world is distracted. Do you know what that is?
Let me know, bro.
Try to investigate why they pushing it so hard.
Give us the answer, bro.
Why they pushing this so hard? This black whore here. Why they pushing it so hard?
Dang, who was that? Why you gotta come at her like
I'm
that?
not gonna get the answer away no more. I'm gonna stop giving answers away. Cause when I give answers away, it makes you lazy and not want to put in the work to find out why. Why they pushing this clown ass shit here? It's a fucking football game. That's it. That's all. But why they got it in your face so?
Hey, check it out. Check it out. I could be reaching here, y'all. Could be reaching, but check this out. If you don't notice, right? Let's just add the numbers up, right? You got 21. That's 3. There is also pack 12 in the corner, which is 3. Then you have another pack 12. 3, 3, 3. I wonder what the symbolism is behind that. 3s everywhere. I don't know.
Now I feel sorry for the people in Lahaina and Maui. We all know they lied. We all know they lied and they killed these people. Ain't no question about that, what they did. But why they got you choked on it? Because they got something more sinister and more evil coming down the pipeline. And if you don't investigate it, so be it. Good riddance. And I'll continue to pray for these people in Maui, in Lahaina. But to the medias of the world, they can fuck off. I gives a flat shit about them. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, NBC, ABC, CNN. Who gives a fuck about them? I don't. So I'm just using them as I can while I can. To reach whoever, whether it's one person or 1,000. Can't say you didn't hear it. Right here. On this sorry ass TikTok. Goofy motherfuckers. Stay woke.
That was wild.
My people, Americans everywhere will receive loud test alerts in October. Here's why. Yeah. Keep your eyes open in October, fam. Yeah, you know, it's just a little practice, you feel what I'm saying? There's nothing that could possibly be going on. We just need to make sure that all our alerts can go out when they need to go out. And it's a nationwide test that will be ran by FEMA and the FCC. You feel what I'm saying? Especially FEMA, you feel me? It's a lot of things that's going on that we really don't know too much about. But me personally, what I would tell y'all is all October, especially in October since they doing this test, keep y'all eyes open. We don't know what they got going on. Every cellular device, TV, and radio. All of them. Let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
What they trying to warn us? They trying to prepare us for something, y'all.
I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Literally, what it says on the video. Why? Anybody got an answer for that? I think I know why.
The fact is, you can't look at that television and say, nothing happened on the 6th.
Your mind is being controlled, and you have no idea. Every day your brain is bombarded with new information, and you are reprogrammed every new morning. When you wake up and turn on the TV, access the computer, or use your telephone device to snoop on your social media, you are bombarded with advertisements, videos and texts that are made to catch your attention and awaken your desire to have that. Every day they control what you will eat, what you will wear, the car you will drive, the places you will visit, how much tax you will pay. Have you ever had the feeling that your life is waking up and going to work, coming home and then doing it all over again the next day? Our life is becoming limited to just working and paying bills. We no longer have time to have fun, to get together with friends, enjoy our families, all part of a great mass manipulation control that sees each person as just a small part of a big machine. That's why they need to have control over you, so that there is no risk of you interfering in this system that they developed years ago and that controls the population, sucking everything and making them richer and richer. The time to end this has come. I need you to wake up now.
Yo, what in the psychedelic mushroom ayahuasca trip was that video? My mind is like...
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not tripping, bro. Don't this nigga Jamie Foxx got tattoos in his head?
Right, he do got a tattoo on the back of his head.
Jamie Foxx got a tattoo on his head? Hold on.
Oh, snap.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, they got rid of the tattoo, huh? They said, hold on, they said, you know, we want the new Jamie to be a little bit more presentable, okay? We want you to be able to act in more roles, so the new Jamie, don't give him the tattoo on the back of the head, okay? Leave that with the old Jamie. We'll keep him locked up over here. But with that new Jamie, let's take the tattoo away.
On his head, bro. So are they doing this for us to start talking because the clone Tyrone ain't really got a buzz around it because Jamie Foxx is down? And this is the way to get us to start talking, saying that it's the clone. I don't know.
America believes in a single-parent family. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. There was more than love in these relationships. Our grandparents worked the fields together in the factory. Man works in the factory, woman takes care of children. Economic reason again to stay together. But in this new economy, where you now have women working just as much, if not more, than men, you now hear women telling men, I don't need you. Got my own job. Do what I want to do when I want to do it. And we are now doing it very well and by ourselves. So it's all about money. All about money. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. Now we have a lot of people making plenty of money and lonely. That place money before family.
Entertainment purposes only. So niggas out here finding creatures and just eating. You don't even know what the fuck it is.
Alhamdulillah, saya udah taklukkan.
That look like and you just gonna cook it.
Look like a little baby Groot.
You just gonna cook the shit.
I ain't gonna cap. I think that's fake. I'm gonna just put that out there. I think that one's fake. I'm gonna call cap on that one. But I could be wrong.
You talking about some harumnya? But you don't even know what the fuck it is and you eating it. Harumnya? Like seriously, when did mystical creatures become on the menu? No wonder why aliens trying to invade. What if that was E.T. little brother? Like literally everything. Y'all don't even know the name of the creature. Y'all just eating shit. Let me know what y'all think about them eating mystical creatures in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom. Stay tuned. Just eating anything.
Shit, they eat you too. Straight up.
Here commercial from 2008 showing dead celebrities that are still alive on an island.
Oh, now this is crazy.
Hey, Jude.
Wow. And then they gotta go hide, huh?
What do you think they're trying to tell us?
Yo, and it's in a different language too.
Close call.
Wow. Yo, y'all think celebrities is really out here on an island somewhere?
Following unedited clip just got, because I forgot to mention that this was all scripted, story-like entertainment just for fun. But it's the kind of fun they don't want you to know about. I'm going to tell you the truth about music. It's spiritual technology that was invented before this realm was created. And it was taught to men. If you follow the Enoch Genesis 6 narrative, you'll see that a band of rebels took and taught music to men for purposes that were not what it was created for. And you can see, fast forward to modern day, how music is still used to manipulate culture. It's used to influence and keep us all under a spell. Music is witchcraft to an extent when used that way. You're talking about frequencies. Even people in the industry will admit that music is hypnosis. They manipulate frequencies. It's all a science to manipulate and influence and control the world.
Y'all remember that little video clip with Lil Uzi Vert when they were talking about his viral song and saying why, you know, how do you get everyone to like the song so much? And he just says straight up, it's hypnosis. Why do we not believe them when they tell us the truth?
And all the listeners. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, search John Todd, Music Witchcraft. He was a music executive that exposes witchcraft and how music is produced by witches and rituals that are done to records in order to keep the populace under hypnosis and spells. An earworm is music technology. It's when you can't get a song out of your head or a certain part of a song is stuck in your head, and it's designed that way to stay in there. Now, when you're talking about frequency manipulation, and you look back at what solfeggio tones are, or the ancient Gregorian chants, and you realize that the crossing of the barriers of dimensions would happen when certain tones were sung the right way. All this knowledge is lost, but if you look up stories of the ancient Gregorian chants and realize that miracles would happen and the dimensions were breached when certain frequencies were sung a certain way, even tying into the idea of the tetragrammaton being sung in a certain frequency, the true name of God. Now, when you look back at ancient Jericho or displays monks have even displayed, you can see how frequency can be used to lift heavy objects or destroy them, which is also my theory on the pyramid. It was used by frequency levitation from sound. True music.
Yeah, I could see that, you know, but I just want people to realize that there are more than just one set of pyramids that are in Egypt. There are pyramids all over this world. All over this plane, there's pyramids. So I want everyone, you know, when you think about that, like how the pyramids were created, think about all of the pyramids, not just that one. It's not like they just took all their time to create this one pyramid. No, there are pyramids all over.
Is meant to heal. The way music is being used today, it's meant to hurt and enslave the people. Let's get back to the true roots of what music was made for, to heal, and to go back to the source. This whole idea of music being used to heal also ties into the old world if you look at cathedrals and their true purpose. And you can see from the cymatic resonance patterns that it created. And if you really look into it, what it basically was, people would go there, sing certain frequencies and tones, and it would resonate from the structures the way they were built, and anyone standing in there would be totally healed. Their molecules would rearrange into total healed, balanced state. Dr. Emoto did a study on water and the effects of words on water, and even certain music on water, knowing that your body's made up of water, and it has an effect.
That's crazy.
Let's get back to the healing purposes of music.
Yo, that's wild. Like everything's turning demonic, literally everything right now.
Now I know y'all just heard what Joe Biden just said. Listen to this.
I want to reiterate that appreciation today. I also convened my entire cabinet as part of a whole of government response. And that response is to increase the number and intensity of the extreme weather events and be where we're going to use all the resources available to the government to do it.
Yo, did y'all just hear that?
Wait a damn minute.
Did y'all just hear that?
Himself. Y'all gotta stop denying what's in your face, bro. At
Literally.
this point, if you don't believe nothing, something is wrong with you. Cause ain't no way. You cannot deny facts. Things that are happening are being put upon us, not naturally happening. It's clear as day. Now, TikTok, this video is for educational purposes only. But y'all, please, wake the fuck up. Smell the coffee. And realize everything around you that's going on out of the blue is not a coincidence. Please share this video, y'all. Comment below what y'all think about it, because I want to know. Stay blessed and stay safe.
Man, look, y'all know the masses is mostly sheeple anyway.
One of Britney's newest uploads. I noticed some things and just sharpened the quality of the video to see better.
Britney out here looking crazy.
Looks like a Britney filter.
Definitely. Yep.
The whole motherfucking face just changed.
Wow.
Her lower back tattoo seems to be on top of her skirt as if it was pasted and edited on. Watch. A beauty filter wouldn't do this. So to the delusion folks, shut the entire hell up before you fix your crusty ass fingers to type dumb things. And of course her hand tattoo moves, disappears and reappears. But why did her fingers disappear? Beauty filter my ass.
She CGI out here. That's AI.
Where is Britney?
Where is Britney? She gone.
These blue umbrellas from the Hawaii fires are circulating the internet of how they weren't affected by the flames when things around them was burnt. And this video from Laser versus showing different colors reactions and how blue isn't affected. This is for general purposes only, with some people claiming that blue repels radio frequency, and how blue painted objects didn't burn down, with the Simpsons blue umbrella scene, with conspiracies claiming that it's either aliens or laser devices or Russia who did this allegedly. But the Hawaii Fire Science Program Coordinator at Hawaii Community College made a statement about this and said, "There is no reason the color blue has anything to do with wildland fire behavior. Wildland fires do not burn in a consistent manner, but in a mosaic pattern. The blue umbrellas may have been treated with a substance that prevented embers from igniting them. There were unburned structures surrounded by burned structures. And it was stated by them that the fire started from bare power lines, not laser or aliens targeting us or Russia. But what do you think about this? Is this a coincidence? May all the people that lost their lives in these tragic fires be rest in peace."
Now, this woman has worked in fundraising for years, so she actually went through the receipts. So she's going to break down what this fund actually is, right? And I saw someone in the chat, I can't find it now. I saw someone in the chat said she is donating money. We're not saying she's not donating money. What I'm saying is she's a fucking billionaire. Period. Don't come and tell you right now. Don't come in here defending Zopra's ass. Do not come in here defending fucking billionaires. This ain't the show for you. I keep it real right now. I'm gonna let you know. This is not the show for you. You can skidoo. Moving on. This woman right here, she looked at the fund. And guess what she found out? This is why I say you do mutual aid, not charity. Listen to this.
I keep seeing videos about The Rock and Oprah raising money for the Maui Fund. My name is Ashley. I've been a professional fundraiser for over 20 years. I think like 25 plus at this point. Let me explain something to you. The word fund means that it is a fund or a bank account, if you will, inside of a nonprofit. A nonprofit is managing it. What nonprofit is it? I will tell you.
Pause. It is a non-profit that is managing this fund. Look at this.
20 years. I think like 25 plus at this point. Let me explain something to you. The word fund means that it is a fund or a bank account, if you will, inside of a nonprofit. A nonprofit is managing it. What nonprofit is it? I will tell you.
So, this is why I tell you again, you have to be careful about donating to these organizations. You can give that money directly to the people. Why is a nonprofit managing this? And I've worked, look, I've had my experience with nonprofits. You got to be careful with those. So who's managing this fund?
The Entertainment Industry Foundation.
Wow.
This is a fund. The Maui Fund is within the Entertainment Industry Foundation.
The Entertainment Industry Foundation. Everybody see this? For the whack ass who came into the chat trying to defend billionaire Oprah, miss me with the bullshit. Let's keep it moving.
I read a lot of 990s on my page. I haven't in a while, but let's look at it. A 990 is the tax return, if you will, that every nonprofit has to submit, just like we submit our taxes. And every nonprofit's 990 is open for public inquiry. It literally says that on the 990, open for public inquiry. So let's inquire. When you go to the fund's website, they're saying that they're going to give $1,200 for each adult who lives in either Lahaina or Kula. I don't know what the duration of that $1,200 is, and then you also have to verify that you...
Pause. $1,200.
$1,200, that's it, huh?
$100.
The fund's website.
That's crazy.
They're saying that they're going to give $1,200 for each adult who lives in either Lahaina or Kula.
Yeah, wasn't like the stimulus check more than that? You know what I'm saying? When we got the stimulus, I'm pretty sure it was like $1,200, if not more, and nothing happened to us really. They got their whole island burned down. We'll give you $1,200.
Do you know how expensive it is to live in Hawaii? After California, I have to double check. Last time California was #1. Actually, California is #2 now on the new cost of living report. Hawaii, most expensive state to live in this country. Hawaii. They're giving these people $1,200. the fuck are they gonna do with $1,200?
They trying to get people off that island.
Can you
That's
get
what
an
they're doing.
apartment in Hawaii with $1,200? Not based on the cost of living report, you can't. We went over that on this show multiple times. So what are they supposed to do? They can use that to get food, to get some supplies. But that's it. After billions and billions of dollars have gone to Ukraine, $1,200 in Hawaii?
Your own land. That's crazy.
Let's continue. There's more. Wait for it.
I don't know what the duration of that 1,200 is, and then you also have to verify that you actually live there. It could be a homeowner or a renter, but you cannot own property there and not live there. You're not going to be qualified. The form for residents to apply looks great. This is actually a really big deal to implement from a nonprofit perspective. The only thing I don't like, and all these nonprofits do this, none of your business. It's none of your business if anybody's receiving state or federal benefits. It's not your business. I don't know why nonprofits ask for this data. Here's more information about the fund. I love that they have an accessibility thing down here. You know, if you have trouble filling it out, you need help, you can call this number. That's awesome. Every single nonprofit, as long as they file their taxes, will have a 990 available. You can either go on the IRS website or you can go to ProPublica, which is my personal favorite. Do not go to any of these other websites, in my opinion, because they're just fishing for your address when this is publicly available information. And ProPublica doesn't bug me about that stuff. So this is their tax filing from 2021. These are the salaries of the executives.
Pause.
Look at their salaries.
Again, this
I really
is
can't see that.
Look at the salaries of the executives.
They look pretty big.
The president of the nonprofit that manages this fund is making over $400,000 a year. You got the CEO making over $300,000. You have the CFO making over $290,000 a year. These are the executives. All these people, you go all the way down, right? Except for the people on the board. You go all the way down to VP advocacy, and they're making over $171,000 a year. These are the salaries of the people that are executives of the nonprofit that's managing this fund. These are the kind of things you need to see.
That's where all the fund money goes, to the executives.
Hey, Bob, bring out the red carpet, bring out the red carpet.
I'll be weird.
What's up, girl? You stack. You know, America has been waiting for y'all to come back to us. How's everything going? Everything's going pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's clear something up, because you know I've been getting a rundown on the street. Everybody seems to think that y'all are either girlfriend or boyfriend, or cousins, or friends. Let's just get the record straight.
Better go get me a white Jeep.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Yeah, cool.
Now, who found her? In the whole wide world.
I found Leah. As a matter of fact, Barry Hankerson, my manager, who's her uncle, told me to go up to Detroit and hear.
Hold on. This already sound off. So her uncle, this probably a couple years ago, since they best friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hadn't been talking for a couple years. So R. Kelly probably like 25, 24, and she like 12. And the uncle says, shoot, let me get some of that bread, R. Kelly. Hey, take my niece with you. I don't care what you do, take her with you. Just let me get a little bit. Look, you got to watch out, man. You got to watch out for your family members, because they'll sell you too.
I sing. Once I got up to Detroit, I didn't have to hear her sing because she was glowing. I knew she had it. As soon as she started singing, that verified it. And from there, we became here. And everything's all good.
Is Aliyah your real name?
Aliyah is my real name.
It's very unique. It's nice, though.
I think it's Muslim Arabic.
Oh, all right. Does it, I mean, do you know the meaning, or does it have a meaning?
It means the highest, most exalted one, the best.
All right. Here we go.
Cute.
Let everybody know. Can you say it one more time so we make sure we get this?
The highest, most exalted one, right?
The best, yes.
The best.
Right.
Get it, y'all. Now, what does everybody call you? I know your name is Robert, but do they say, yo, Art, yo, Kelly, yo Robert, yo?
R. Kelly. Some call me Ark. You know,
call
making
him
a
Art.
mistake. Right, Art. Yeah, but most people who know me call me Rob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, Aliyah, I know you're a straight A student. How do you mix with, you know, studies and / artists?
Oh, it's very hard to intertwine school with the career, but I do feel that education is number one. Cool. So I work hard at that, and I go to performing arts school, so they're very helpful. They've been very cooperative with me. DSA, everybody know in Detroit. And my parents work with me, so they help me keep my grades up.
What do your parents think about your career?
They're very happy for me that, you know, I finally got where I wanted to get. I've been working very hard, and they've been
They finally got what they wanted to get,
since
too.
I was a little thing, used to run around and sing, and they've helped me. They've developed me.
Now, how do people around you act? I mean, you know how people say you've changed, and it's usually not you who've changed, but the people around you. Do you feel that kind of vibe going on?
Well, my friends at school, they've been supportive. They don't think I've changed any. They're the same. I'm the same. We're all the same.
That's cool, man.
Now, how is he to work with?
Rob is great to work with, because really it's not like we work, because we're like really close. So it's like just fun, really. We just hang out, sing.
I don't ever remember working.
Yeah, it's just like fun.
It seems like you had a lot of fun recording your album, but is there any song on the album that is your baby that you like more than others?
At Your Best.
At Your Best.
At Your Best, You Are Loved.
And that's what we're going to peek at today, right?
That's right.
Why that song?
Because I love the Isley Brothers, and I really admire them. They're very unique. Their sound is very...
Hey, and also, ain't it crazy how they got the whole little Mickey Mouse on, though? You know what I'm saying? She got the Mickey Mouse. We know what's going on with Mickey Mouse and with Disney. And they just throwing it in our face, even back then.
Very unique. You can tell the Isley Brothers song right off. And when he brought it to me, I just fell in love with it from the first time. So that's why I love it.
Where'd the title of the album come from?
She's running around the studio one day with her friends, talking a lot of smack. I'm like, age ain't nothing but a number, girl. I'm like, what you trying to say? So immediately I heard the song, you know, and I said, I called her back 15 minutes later, told her, check this out. So we cut the track right then and there.
And for the record, you are how old?
That's a secret.
Women doesn't disclose her age.
You in high school, shorty.
That's right.
So now y'all getting ready to set off this tour. And I want you to know I'm coming with you because I'm on the heavy D side, so we're going to set it off. Tell them about the tour, the package. I don't think everybody knows about it.
Wow.
Well, first of all, there's going to be a lot of excitement. Heavy D, if I'm not mistaken, Warren G, Coolio, Aaliyah, myself. It's going to be the bomb.
Now, are you guys going to be a package on stage, or you're doing your thing and you're doing your thing?
I think I come on first.
Yeah, she's coming on first. Do her thing, I'm going to do my thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Leah, I know you like movies. That's what you do in your spare time?
Yep. Watch the movies. My favorite horror flicks like Silence of the Lambs. It's my favorite. All-time favorite. I like comedies, too.
Do you have any aspirations on?
Do
you have any aspirations on becoming an actress, or maybe, you know, moving into film down the road?
Yeah, I would like to. The school I go to, of course, we deal in drama, dancing, everything. So I would like to do a little acting on the side.
All right.
Well, let's check out this new video of yours, At Your Best. You Are Loved by the Isley Brothers. Let's check it out, and then we're going to get back in your business.
The remix.
All right.
Remix.
Your car could have been fueled by...
Look, Hollywood is Hollyweird. It's all type of stuff that's going on in Hollywood, and it's been going on forever. Rob.
Just water, and here's how. In 1998, Stanley Meyer invented a car that was able to run just on water. He even made videos proving that this car worked and showed the entire world. Now the problem is, when the oil industry seen this, they tried to pay him millions to stop. And when he didn't, they even threatened him. This is because all of our cars run on gas. And fueling your car would be free because water is literally everywhere. So if people started using this new car, the government would have lost billions of dollars. And this ended up putting Stanley Meyer's life in jeopardy. While Stanley was in a meeting with investors to grow his invention, he took a sip of his drink and immediately ran outside. While people were surrounding him asking what's going on, he yelled out, "They poisoned me," as he fell to the ground and passed away. And the strange part is, shortly after this happened, his water-powered car was stolen from his garage. This caused a lot of news to come out saying that his car may have been the reason he passed away. In the end, people still drive cars running on gas, and the oil industry is still making its money. Let me know in the comment section what you think happened to Stanley Myers. And follow me for more stories like this. Y'all stay conscious.
That's crazy. Listen, y'all can't mess with big oil. They be on that. You know, you try to create a car that runs off atmospheric energy, they're going to take it away. Water energy, they're going to take it away. There's a guy, I think, up in Detroit who created water from air, and they've been out here vandalizing his stuff. So It's tough out here when you come up with something that will be better for society, but the powers that be don't want that. But yeah, guys, these are some of the most creepy TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.